Alright guys, in this video I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to set up the foundation for your stamp. If you look at the example right here, you can see that the edges are cut out. They're perforated in a certain way, similar to like stamps, right? That you would find anywhere else. This right here is a very famous stamp. If you don't know about it, look it up. Plane flying upside down. But if you could see the edges right there, they're perforated so that you could cut them out much easier, and we're gonna achieve that in Adobe Illustrator. So let's start. I'm gonna just open up a new file. So go up to the top where it says new. I see that it says file up here and then new. And then right here, I'm gonna name this my first name, Andres. The first letter of my last name, G. Make sure you capitalize the first letter of each one of your first and last name. Underscore, and I'm gonna do stamp S, capital S, right over here. Now I'm gonna set this up in inches, right over here, inches, and then the width is gonna be 13, and the height is gonna be 13. So 13 inches wide, 13 inches tall, and then I'm just gonna hit create right here. Now you can see I have a perfectly square stamp. If you created a horizontal or a vertical one, that's gonna be slightly different, but just follow the same format, right? Now I want to create a square. The first square is going to be the same size as my actual stamp. So I'm going to click right here on the rectangle towards the fifth one on the left. And by the way, if you don't see the tools the way that I see them, all you have to do anytime, just go up to the top, window, workspace. You can see I'm working with Essential Classic. So you're going to want to make sure that that's clicked right there. Again, window, workspace, Essential Classic, reset Essential Classic if you need to. All right. And if you have this as one column or two, that's how you switch it right there. All right, the rectangle tool, like I said, the fifth one on the left, click there. I'm gonna click right here, 13 by 13 inches, that's correct. And there it is. I'm gonna leave that as white, and then my stroke, I'm gonna have that as none. All right, and now you can see right here, this is my reference point. I want my reference point to be on the left because it's going to make it easier for me to align it to my actual stamp. So I clicked on the left top corner. I want my X coordinate to be 0, my Y coordinate to be 0, and there you go. Now I'm going to copy this. I'm going to select it with the selection tool. I'm on a Mac, so Command C to copy, and then Command F. Command F places it right on top. There you go. Now you can see on my layers palette, I have, wait a minute, click here. You can see I have two of them, right? One at the bottom, one at the top. The one that's at the top, I want to change the size of it. So I'm going to come back over here to my transform section, which by the way, if you can't see that, you can click up here. It'll pop it back up. But click right in the middle as opposed to like the top left-hand corner now. And then my Y and my X is going to stay the same. It's 6.5, but I'm going to put this to 11. And this to 11. That's 11 inches by 11 inches. You can see it's a little bit smaller. All right, for this one, I'm actually going to create a color for it just so I can see what's actually happening. So I'm going to double click on the fill color instead of white. I'll do green or blue or pink. It doesn't really matter for right now. We're going to change this. So I have this blue right here. Hit OK. Great. So again, I have the one at the bottom, which is the white base. I have my colored inside. And now I'm gonna copy and paste in front my blue one. So Command C, Command F. You can see I have two of them now. For this one now, I want nothing on the inside, and I want white as my stroke. So I click on the stroke, do white, and I want this to be really thick. So I'm gonna bring this up. You see how thick it's getting? I could make it very thick actually. Right now, maybe I don't want it that thick. It's 96. I could make this 60. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. All right. But it's not the dotted lines that I need. So for the dotted lines, I actually have to click on the word stroke. If I click on the word stroke, it gives me all of these options right here. Now, let me bump that up to 60. My cap, I want it to be rounded. That basically means that every end is going to be rounded. Keep the corner miter joint, keep this aligned at the center, that's fine. Now I want to create a dash line. See what that did? Now, If I do this, I could change these things right here. For right now, it's good because I did it on the previous thing. But let's say you start off and it comes out to 10, right? If it comes out to 10, click on stroke again. You're like, huh, doesn't look. Oh, there it is. You know, at first it doesn't look like it's actually any circles. But if I bring that up, now it's at 35. Now it's at 40. Now it's at 50, right? The more that I bring this up, the more space there is. Now, there could be too much space, right? That doesn't look, actually, that doesn't look bad either. I'm going to actually just leave mine at 95, though. From what I experimented with, I think 95 is good, at least for this setting. If you make yours bigger, that's going to be maybe different and stuff like that for you. You could play around with that. But for me, 60 is the width, 0 is the dash, and 95 is the gap. Make sure that you do this part rounded. Make sure you have dashed line clicked, and that's it. All right, so again, 3 layers. 1 is the dashed lines, the 2 is that colored insert, and the white one, which is the last one here, is the base. I hope this helps.